Good afternoon, listeners out there. My name is Ukbo Bright. This is Hanks Production. We are into movie and other entertainment. And the location we are right now is Delta State University, Abraka. The reason why we are here in this location, as the location best suits the setting of our upcoming movie, which is entitled The Fate of an Extremist. That is the reason why we have come to this location to sensitize both the students, ask them some little questions, and at the end, they will benefit something. I would like us to meet the director of this great movie industry. Sir, you are the director of this great industry, Hanks Production.
Yes, of course.
And as a matter of fact, you are, as the name implies, you are into movie and other entertainment.
Yes.
So what are you capable of offering your viewers at this point in time?
Well, like as you said, we are into movie production, music entertainment, music concert, anything. In fact, we are all around. Both music, entertainment, movies, stage dramas, and all that.
Okay. The upcoming movie entitled Fate of an Extremist, what message would you be passing, having chosen Delta State University as the location for the movie? What do you think that you will be really passing into the students? What is the movie? What is the aim of the movie?
Okay, thank you so much. Well, you know, there are some persons out there, okay, when they are walking, you know, they said faith without work is dead. So whatever you are doing, even when you have faith, you are a Christian, when you are doing anything, you have to work. So work towards your goals. It's not everything you face with prayer and all that, then you just relax so that God will come and do it for you. So it's just for you out there to work, back it up with prayer. So I just want to, you know, inculcate such thing into the public, that whenever you want to work, you should work. Whenever you want to pray, you should pray. But prayer does not deprive you of working towards your goals.
Okay, if I may understand you very well, sir, you are telling us that you have come to correct one of the ills of the society, especially when this one has to do with the student, and that is why you have chosen this location. Yes. Oh, God bless you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you have spoken with, you have heard from the director of this great industry, Hanks Production, named by Ike by name. Good afternoon, young lady.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, can we meet you?
I am Chacha White Odas.
Okay, Chacha White Odas is one of the actresses in Hanks Production. How many movies have you acted?
Several movies. I can't count it. It's just much.
Wow, several movies. Okay, can we get like 2 of these movies you acted very well?
Okay, I have The Guidance Sorceress, and I have My Tears Dried Up. I have Scorpion's Wife. As in, I have the many, so I can just measure it all.
Okay, just to mention but a few. Yes. Okay, let's take My Tears Dried Up. That's what you said. Okay, what role did you play there?
I took a lead role as Ijoma.
Okay, yeah. Okay, a lead role as Ijoma. Can you tell us your best point of action, the action that interests you most? I know you acted so many things, but the action that interests you most?
The action that interests me most is the crime scene. It's just something like Wow, once I'm watching that movie, I can't imagine myself that, whoa, are you the one crying? That is the part I love so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that means your viewers out there will be expecting something great. As you are going to act in this great movie, The State of an Extremist.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have met Chacha, which is one of the actresses of the industry. At this point in time, we want to also invite one of the actors by name Double, Prince Double. Please, let's meet Prince Double in the house. Good day, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, you are one of the actors of a Hanks production. Okay, and I was equally told that you're also a musician.
Yes.
That's very interesting. It's really an industry that is out for entertainment.
Yes.
Okay, among the music and the acting, which do you love most?
Actually, I love music most. To be honest with you, yes.
Okay. Have you played any album that is waxed?
Yes, a lot of them out there.
Okay, can we get some of the titles?
I have Ndidi. I have Ijawele.
Ndidi, Ijawele. Yeah. What does it really mean in English?
Ndidi is patience.
Patience?
Yes.
Okay, Ijawele is what?
Being successful in whatever you do. Yes, in your journey.
Okay, I don't know if you can, let's hear your melodious voice. Just give us one of the lyrics.
All right.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wonderful one. I don't know that this man's exploit is of international value. Kevin Joe and Didi Kevin is I know it's. I can't wait to get that cassette. How will I get one of your album?
The album you can get it in any of the record stores anywhere. In Okwani, in Delta State, in Lagos, anywhere. They are everywhere.
You must be a great man, a celebrity then.
It's by the grace of God, sir.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is all we can take for now. Like I said earlier, this is Hanks Production. Our mission here is to view the environment, to take a feasibility study, to know how exactly we are going to shoot this our upcoming movie entitled The Fate of an Extremist. But right now, as we are leaving this location, we'll be interviewing some students, asking them some questions, and at the end we'll have a package for them. Good day, thank you for now. Please, can we meet you? What's your name?
My name is Juliet.
Okay, she said her name is Juliet. Are you a student of this school?
Yes, I'm a student.
Okay, what department are you?
Sociology.
Sociology. Okay, that's interesting to know. Please, I just have a question for you. Let's assume you are embarking on a journey inside a boat via a river and by a boat. You are the captain of the boat. Inside the boat, you have your mommy, that's your mother. You have your daddy, that's your father. And also your husband inside the boat. And as the journey progresses, there is the boat capsizes. And you are opportune to choose to just save one person out of the 3 persons you have in the boat. So who will you choose to save?
My mom.
Your mom? Not your husband? Not even your father? That's interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Julia said she will save her mom. We don't know the reason. What's the reason?
Because I love her more than anything.
You love your mom more than your husband?
Yes.
I want to ask you again. You love your mom more than your husband?
Yes, I love my mom.
You don't know if your husband is around this place. Okay, you are saying it because your husband is not around this place. Oh, that's a nice time with Juliet. She said she will save the mother. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, having answered that question, how will you put this in a correct English? How many years I take senior you?
What is our age difference?
What is our age difference? Fantastic! That is Juliet from Delta State University, Abraka. It's a fun time. Please, nice to meet you again. Yeah, this is another interview section with one of the students of Delta State University. Sir, can we meet you? What's your name?
Samuel.
Okay, Samuel, you are a student of Delta State University. So I just have a simple question for you. Let's assume you are embarking on a trip through the river, and you are moving by boat, and you happen to be the captain of that boat. Inside that boat, you have your mom, your dad, and your wife in that boat. And as the journey progresses, the boat capsized, and you are opportune to save just one person. Who will you save?
I think my wife. My wife.
Your wife. You save your wife, leaving your mommy to get drowned.
No, I'll go for her first.
Okay, you go for your. Listen to the question. You save just one person. That's your
one. Then just
Okay, just your wife. Okay. He says he will save the wife, leaving the mother and the father. We don't know the reason, but I think that the reason is best known to him. Okay. I will want to ask you one question again, and I will speak it in pidgin. Then you put it in good English. Let's see. Okay. You want to say trap, no they catch air. How will you put it in good English?
Trap, no they catch air.
Trap, no they catch air. How you want to put up?
You can't contain air. You can't isolate air.
That's funny. You can't isolate air. Okay, that's your view about it. Okay, nice to have a good time with you. It's really a fun discussing with you. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, young lady.
Good afternoon.
Okay, can we meet you? What's your name?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, okay. What's your department?
Business education.
Business education, okay, nice to hear. Okay, Cynthia, we'll just have a few questions. This is Hanks Production. We're into movie and other entertainments, okay? We'll just have a few questions because we are taking feasibility study. We'll be coming to shoot movie here. All right. Let's take you are embarking on a journey, via the river, and you are the captain of the boat you are using. Inside that boat, you have your mommy, you have your daddy, and your boyfriend inside the boat. And as the journey progresses, the boat capsizes, and you are opportune to just save one person. Who would you save? Cynthia? Your mommy?
Yes.
Like your last answer?
Yes, my mommy.
Your mommy?
Yes.
Categorically your mommy?
Yes.
What about your love?
You can equally find love somewhere else.
You can equally find love somewhere else. All right. Not your dad. Can you find that somewhere else too?
My mommy, Sha.
Are you
Your
normal?
mommy.
Are you normal?
I thought daughters are very close to their daddy. Why you, your mommy?
Because I'm kind of used to my mommy.
Kind of used to your mommy. But you become a daddy's pet when you need something from your daddy, right?
Yes.
You see? Okay. Let me give you one other question again, then I'll let you go. No, let's assume you are crushing on somebody in your department, and the dream, you have been dreaming about this person, and your dream is that one day this person will approach you. Are you getting it? And it has come to the extent that your feeling for this person, you can no longer contain it. So you just want to voice out. So how do you express it to this guy? Just tell us, like, express it to the guy. Let's see.
How do I express love to I'm actually beautiful, so there's no. I can't do it.
No. Just answer the question. Just answer it, okay? Just I know you are beautiful and anybody can easily, but let's just answer the question correctly, okay? How will you approach the guy? No, you have shown green light, and this person is not responding, is not seeing you, and now you are moved to express yourself to the person. How would you go about it?
Okay, I can actually make a move. Like, I will go to him and express my feelings to him.
How? I know you express. You tell him you like it.
Yes.
So you just come. Let's assume the person is just sitting, and you just come and say, "I like you."
No, there's no. I'll just come and say I like. I'll just if he's sitting, I'll go and meet him. Then if I'm with something like drink, because I can offer him a drink, and I'll tell him that.
Wow, like interesting. That's an interesting one. So, what's that your name again?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, nice speaking with you. It's really a nice time speaking with you. Thank you for your time. We have been interviewing so many students about their perception about some certain things. Now I still have a student here with me, young lady. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, can we meet you?
My name is Gift.
Okay, Gift. And I don't need a prophet to tell you that you're a student. So what department?
Banking and Finance.
Banking and finance. Okay, that's interesting to know. Okay, I just have few questions for you, and I'll let you go. There is a young lady here. Can we meet you? What's your name?
My name is Gift.
Okay, Gift. Gift, what department are you?
Banking and Finance.
Banking and finance. Good to hear. We have a question for you, and it's a very simple one, and I know you attempt the question accordingly. So let's assume you are embarking on a journey via river, and you are journeying by boat, and inside that boat you have your daddy, your mom, and your guy, the love of your life, inside the boat. And as the journey progresses, the boat capsizes, and as the situation may be, you are just allowed to save just one person. So who would you save?
My dad.
Your dad? Your dad? From your heart?
Yes.
Like seriously, your dad?
Yes.
Wow. Your dad. Why your dad? Why not your mom who carried you in 9 months?
My mom is late.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. So I'll definitely go for my dad because he has been there for me. He has been my mother, he has been my father, he has been everything. So I think I owe him to do that.
Okay, not the love of your life.
If an opportunity comes again, like if there's double opportunity, I'll go for him. But first and foremost, I'll go for my dad.
What's your reason?
Because I love my dad so much, and
you don't love the love of your life?
No, I love the love of my life.
Contradict the name.
No, I love him, but I just love my dad, and I think he will be the first person I will try to save.
Okay. Gift has given us her final answer that if such thing occurs, she would rather save the dad than saving the love of her life. Simply because she could find love somewhere else, but she cannot find another dad. Okay, nice speaking with you. Okay, still on the interview, we have a young, pretty girl here. Please, can we meet you? What's your name?
Mercy.
Mercy. Okay, that's a very fantastic name. So, what department are you?
Anatomy.
Anatomy. Okay, anatomy. That's good to hear. Okay, we'll have a question for you, and I know you will not hesitate to give us answers to them, okay? Cynthia, let's assume that you are crushing on a guy in your department to the extent that even in your dreams, you always see him in your dreams. Even when you try to avoid him, like in your thoughts, in your imagination, as you are thinking, you don't want such thought to come into your mind, and the thing keep on flashing your mind. Are you getting it? Now this thing has tolerated to the extent that you can no longer contain it. Now you want to voice out. Like, how would you do that?
I'll actually first seek for advice.
From who?
A friend of mine or anyone. Like someone very close to me.
Okay, how would you tell that friend of yours?
I'll tell the person what I'm facing. I'll tell her this is the guy I like and this is what has been happening and everything. So I'll ask her for advice. What does she want me to do? What does she think I can do and how will I say it?
And if the person advises you to go and express yourself to him, how would you do that?
Okay. Like how I will say it.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the scene.
Alright.
Yes.
Okay, I'll greet the person and then I'll be like, how far? Okay, I'll greet the person, I'll be like, how far, everything. Then I'll be like, I actually like you. I've been looking at you, I've been observing you, and I actually like everything about you. Things like that.
That's a wonderful one. I love sincerity. You are just being sincere. Okay. We have a young girl with us here. We want to have an interaction with her. I'll ask her some certain questions. Can we meet you? What's your name?
Amarachi.
Amarachi. Okay, Amarachi, what's your department?
Language and linguistics.
Language and linguistics. That's interesting. Language and linguistics. Okay. Amarachi, you are embarking on a journey via a sea or river. And you are going by boat. Please, can I get your attention? You are going by boat. And inside the boat, you have your mom, your dad, and the love of your life, like your husband. Yes, that's what I mean by the love of your life. And as the journey progresses, the boat capsizes, and you are opportunity to just save one person. Who would you go for? I want you to be very sincere.
Can you choose only one person?
Just one person.
But I choose my parents first though.
One person who said, you said parents.
My daddy.
Your daddy? Not your mommy.
My daddy.
Your final answer, your daddy. Wow. Interesting. So why? Why do you prefer your daddy to your mommy?
My dad is understanding and is always there for me. And if God forbid though, if my mom's enemy die, my dad is the one taking care of me and the rest. My husband, I can find love of my life from another place now. My dad is still there for me, I beg.
Are you sure?
Yes, so.
Because these ones out there watching you. One of them might be your husband, and hearing you saying this could just make the person to change his mind.
And my daddy.
You don't care. You can always find love. Okay, that's interesting to hear. Okay, okay. Can you give us the full meaning of the acronym? OAU.
Hey! I hear me, by me.
I don't forget Jesus Christ.
He never is clear.
Okay, as you are thinking, can you still give me the full meaning of the acronym UNO?
United Nations Organization.
United Nations Organization. Fantastic. Okay, that's a wonderful one. Good to speak with you. Nice speaking with you. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much. We are still on the interview section, and we have another student here. Young man, what's your name? Can we meet you?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Okay, Emmanuel is a student of this great institution, Delta State University. We have a question for you. We just have a question which I think it's very simple, but I don't know your perception about the question. Let's assume you are embarking on a journey through the sea, and you are in a boat. You happen to be the captain of that boat. Your wife, your mother, and your father are in the boat. Okay? And the boat, as the journey progresses, the boat capsized, and you are opportune to save just one person. Who will you save among your mother, your father, and your wife?
That first of all, the question is critical because the three of them are important to me. If it happens to be a situation whereby my parents are already old, I can save my wife.
Please, Emmanuel, can you speak up, please?
If it's a situation whereby my parents are old, I can save my wife for them.
Will you keep quiet?
Because the question is critical. There are three of them are important to me. But looking at the question that you asked, I would prefer to save my mother.
Your mother? Okay, Emmanuel said he will save his mother if such a occasion arises. Now, instead of saving the father, the wife, that he prefers to save the mother. So is that why? Why not your wife? Why not your father? Why your mother?
Like I said the three of them are important to me. But the reason why I would save my mother if it happens to be a situation whereby she's still very young is because we are more closer to her than my father. And I have not had experience of having a wife, so I don't know.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was interesting speaking with Emmanuel. He said he will save the mother. If the mother is old, then he can decide. Oga, but you know the age of your mother. Is your mother old?
No, she's not.
Okay, so you prefer to save your mother. Emmanuel said he is not very close with the father, that he prefers to save the mother because he's closer to the mother. Then he has not experienced new wife, so he doesn't know how it tastes. So he will not go for a wife. Are you sure these ones out there are not expecting you, anticipating you to marry them, and at the end of maybe during that time they will use this as they use this against you? Okay, I have another question for you. How will you put this in a good English? That if the sky no good, may you climb up, go adjust the moon. How will you put it in a good English?
Hey! I hear me.
Don't know how to put it in a good English. That's funny. I know you are shy. You don't want to answer that point. Speaking with you, I know you can. Please, can you just make an attempt, like?
The question again.
Okay. If you say the sky no good, may you climb up, go adjust the moon or the sun.
If you say the sky is not good, then you can go up to adjust the sun or the moon.
Wow, that's interesting. If you say the sky is not good, you can go up to adjust the sun and the moon. So said Emmanuel. That's a wonderful one. It's a good time speaking with you. It's really a fun time. I wish to meet you again. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Still on the interview section, there is a young girl with us here, and he is a student of this great institute. I want us to meet her. Please, what's your name?
My name is Divine.
Divine, okay. What's your department?
English and Literary Studies.
English and Literary Studies, that's great. Okay, we have a question for you. Let's assume you are traveling via the river by a boat, and you inside the boat you have your mom, you have your dad, and your husband, the love of your life, as a matter of fact. And as the journey progresses, the boat capsizes, and you are just opportunity to save one person out of the 3 persons you have in the boat. Who will you choose to save?
Okay, I'll save my mom without giving it a second thought.
You save your mom without giving it a second thought. Okay? Does that give me the impression that you don't love your father and your husband?
No, that wasn't what I meant. Like, talking about fathers, they can sacrifice a lot for kids, like mothers. Mothers can go a very long way to make big sacrifices for their kids. For instance, if a woman is getting divorced from a marriage, they prefer taking their kids along. And even if they are entering another marriage and the new husband decides that, oh, I don't want these kids, or they are disturbing, inconvenience, they rather leave this marriage and focus on their kids. They can do everything for their kids, just like my mom. She did a lot for me from childhood. She has single-handedly raised me up. But talking about fathers, if they get married to a new woman and the woman is having issues with the kids, they prefer the kids to go out, maybe live with their own mother or sisters, so that they can focus on their marriage too. But if my mother was to be in my shoes, she'll save me. And talking about husband, I've not been married, and even if I'm married, I don't think anybody can marry again, but you can't get a new mother. So I prefer my mom.
Anybody can marry again, but you cannot get a new mother. Okay, don't you think if your husband happens to be in your shoe, he will save you?
I can't tell. And I know men, he will always prefer his mother. Everybody loves their mother. That would be a fallacy though. I can't speak for everyone, but a lot of people, they prefer their mothers like that.
Okay.
Attachments between mothers and kids.
Okay, but we are told that female daughters are more closer to their dads. Why are you having a different notion?
They might be closer to the dad, but still that affection and bond with the mother, it's different. It's something that's natural. Maybe inborn, I don't know.
Probably you are close to your dad because of what is in his pocket. Is that?
You can say that.
Okay, that's a nice one. Please, I have just one more question for you. Okay? Just one more question for you. Okay, how will you put this in a good English? Trap, no, they catch air.
Okay, let's say air can't be caught in a trap.
Air can't be caught in a trap. That's wonderful. Speaking with Divine. Good to speak with you, and I hope this will repeat again. I wish we will have this section again to discuss with you. So nice discussing with you.
Thank you.
Okay, still on the interview section, we have a young girl here who is a student of this institution, Delta State University, Abraka. Please, can we meet you? What's your name?
My name is Faith.
Okay, she said her name is Faith. You are a student of this institution, right? Okay, what department are you?
Mass communication.
Mass communication. Wow, good to hear that. Mass communication. It could show in your voice that you're a communicator. Okay, we just have a simple question for you. Or rather, simple questions. Yes, I'm sure you will finish them. All right. Let's assume you are, as you are walking down now, that you just finished your exam, you come across two people fighting. Yeah? Okay. And the two people fighting, one happens to be your brother, and this other person is your crush. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So, who would you join to fight?
I will not join anybody. I will just drag my brother.
You drag your
I'll
brother
drag my brother away.
You drag your brother away. Okay, leaving
Yeah, I'll leave the crush there. My brother first.
your brother first. You have answered the question, your brother. Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that what is in your mind, or you just want to please the audience?
It's what is in my mind.
Is what is in your mind. A crush, somebody that you love so much, and you are expecting that one day he will approach you. It has been your long dream, and now you find such crush fighting with your brother. Be sincere to the listeners out there.
He's my brother first, though.
You are insisting on
My brother.
no, not taking your brother away. I say you will join to fight. Who will you join? That's what I mean.
Join to fight.
Yeah.
Join.
You may not like to fight, but if the situation has amounted to that you will fight, who will you join to fight?
Now it's difficult to crush brother. I'll not marry my brother.
You will not marry your brother. Interesting, okay?
Yeah, maybe I'll join my crush then. I'll go and beg my brother too.
That's funny. She said she will join the crush to fight the brother. Then later she will settle with the brother. You are being honest. I just like the honesty. Okay, let's assume you have been crushing on somebody in your department. Are you getting it? Department. How would you express? You want to express it to the person, not showing green light, like you want to speak it out. Yeah? How would you do that?
I like you now.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Just walk up to the man and say, I like you.
No, strike a conversation at first, then what's up? I like you. And if you don't like me back, now you are losing spec.
What? Is that what you say? Wow, interesting. That's a nice one. It's a nice time speaking with you. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Hope to meet you again.
All right. Bye.
Thank you.